G'day everyone, today I'm going to be cooking my lunch on the smallest camp stove that I've ever used. This is an Esbit stove. It fits in my pocket. It's the same size as a pack of playing cards and it's been around for a very long time. Rightio folks, this is an Esbit stove. The Esbit stove was first invented in the 1930s in Germany and it was used by the German soldiers in World War II. They're not a fancy stove, they're not a technical stove, they're not even a very hot stove. They're just small and compact and designed for heating up food or maybe boiling water, but a lot of people tell me that you can't actually boil water with them. Let's go and try and see if I can boil some water to cook my lunch. Rightio, there's the Esbit stove. To put that into perspective, there's the palm of my hand. Fits into the palm of my hand. Now, let's open it. This is how small and simple it is. That's it there. It's a small steel frame. You fold the sides out and then it comes with fuel tablets like fire lighters. They actually go inside the stove and you light that like a fire lighter, and that's the stove. The stove sits like that. You light the fire lighter on the bottom and you put your pot on the top. Now that's set for big pots like that. You can actually fold the sides in like that to have it set for small pots. I'll probably try and use this way. Because these aren't an overly hot fire, I'm going to probably go that way to generate as much heat as I can into a concentrated area in the centre of the stove. Now, because I know that these aren't an overly hot stove, I think the trick is to go with the bare minimum of water. I am cooking. All I want to do is heat up some water and cook these noodles. I don't want to heat up way too much water because it might not have the it might not be able to do that. So I'm going to try and work out the smallest amount of water that I need. There's my water in a lemonade bottle, and I'm using the smallest pot. This is I think it's called a Furno. It comes in a set of 2 pots or saucepans. I've gone the smallest one to cover so the flame gets as much of the bottom as possible. Now, this is just going to be a guess. I reckon that should be pretty close, maybe a little bit more just to be safe. Remember, I don't want too much water because it might not boil, but I want enough to fill the noodles. Now I'll get one of these little tablets out. I'll stick it in. Oh, that one's broken. These break these things. I've got 2 little broken ones, one that's broken in half. I'll use that. I'll get my matches. I'll light that. I've lit both ends. I don't know whether that's the right thing to do or not. Right, that's burning. Right, that'll slowly build up. I'll put my pot on there and I'll put, that's not very stable. There we go, it's a bit more stable. I'll put my pot on there and I'll put the lid on it. To try and trap the heat in to make it boil faster. You can see there that's burning quite nicely. Now what I'll do, if one tablet isn't enough to boil that water, I'll just put another tablet on. The Esbit stoves aren't the most economical stove to use. They're not even close. But they are the smallest and most compact. So they're not the sort of thing you'd use for all your outdoor barbecues. But if you just want to take some noodles like I'm having for lunch now, take some of them up the river fishing with you, you can fit this in your fishing bag or your pocket and you can heat up some water and cook yourself some noodles while you're fishing. And that's what it's designed for, compactness. Remember, it was designed for the soldiers in World War II in Germany just to heat up their lunch with. So it's not a full-blown stove, but it's just a handy little gadget for having noodles on the run. Right, we can see the first tablet's burnt right down. It's not quite boiling, but it is quite warm. Definitely not warm enough for noodles with one tablet. I'm going to need to put another log on the fire, if you know what I mean. Right, I've just put the other tablet underneath. That could have been my fault because I put in a broken tablet. Maybe it's better with a full tablet. Maybe you just need 2. I don't know. Anyway, keep warming up water. How's my water looking? It's getting quite warm now. There's a bit of steam coming off it. Not boiling yet though, but it is getting warm. Right, the second tablet is almost at the end. It's not quite boiling, but it's very, very hot. I can't put my finger in there. That's hot enough to cook noodles. It's taken 2 tablets, but I'm confident that that is more than adequate to cook my noodles in. Rightio, time to pour the water in. As I said, it wasn't boiling, but it was very hot and it was close to boiling. I used 2 tablets. If I put a 3rd tablet on, I reckon it would have boiled. And I used too much water. That was a waste. I've got to get good at knowing exactly how much water to use. But anyway, the water's in. The last of that tablet's still burning. The water's in. I'm going to put my ingredients in, let it sit for a few minutes and see how my noodles taste. Rightio, now while my noodles are cooking, or just soaking in the hot water, this has already cooled down enough to put away. It's tiny. Look at that. The design of the Esbit stove isn't for major use. It's for convenience. I paid $37 for this on Amazon. I've always wanted one, so I went out and bought one off Amazon, and I put a link below to where you can find them. It comes with, I think there's 20. It came with 20 tablets, so $37 got me the stove and 20 tablets. So it's not the most efficient. The most efficient is probably my Trangia, because methylated spirits, it doesn't burn very much and it goes really well. Or my Shellite burners may be even more efficient than that. They're both very efficient and they throw out a lot of heat. These aren't efficient, but they're so damn convenient. Look at that. There it is, the fuel, the stove, all there, all back in the card box. All put away, ready to go, and my noodles are cooking now. I'm going to be taking this with me fishing because it just doesn't take up any room. It can even go in my little shoulder bag. It's a ripper. Anyway, how are my noodles looking? Rightio, now it's time to spill noodle juice all over my shirt. They're very nice. What I normally do when I eat noodles, and you'll laugh, I lift them up like that, and I get a pair of scissors and I snip them off about 2 inches under the fork. But I forgot me noodle scissors. I forgot me scissors. Rightio folks, I hope you've liked this video. If you have, why not give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss a thing when I upload new videos. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video.